And then all of a sudden, I go in and get a checkup, and I got prostate cancer. And so they gave me 16 months to live. So at that time, it was just me and my wife, so I sit down and I talk to her, and she says, honey, I don't know how to run all these things you've got going. And so I thought it was the very best to sell them. So with the rod company, I was really close with Toyo Shimano. I was fishing nothing but their reels. I mean, I bought cases of them. We fished here. We had 2 jet sleds and was fishing every night and every morning for steelhead. And Toyo had come out and spent a couple weeks with me when he graduated out of high school, I think it was, and we got along just fantastic. So I kind of figured that at that time, that was the best reel and the best rods, so I asked them if they was interested, and they were. And I was offered more money for it, but I really wanted it into the hands that I thought at that time would take care of it. And so I sold that to them. I sold the golf division. I sold the graphite gun barrel division. I had a camp in Russia for Atlantic salmon fishing. 30 times better than any other camp in the world, because it was where they hadn't done any fishing. And so I sold them, and we kind of decided that Mother wanted to go to Africa. We got out of it, we got home. I had another month before I had to go take my PSA. They figured my PSA would be about 40. So I come back and I get my PSA, and it's like 17. Waited till the next time, 3 months later. 3 months later I go in, it's 5. So 3 months later it was 1.5. It stayed 1.5 to 3 for 12 years. Then it went up to 7 to 9 for another 10 years. And now it's went up between 20 and 25, but it's still level. I still haven't died. And so, like I said, I sold G.Loomis, and I kind of got into another little deal of, we had a company in Thailand, making flies for us. And so we was kind of doing that a little bit and stuff and whatever, but I still had this urge to make better fishing rods. So I always kept my fingers in on the new materials and new designs and this type of stuff. And so I finally started a little factory in one of my buildings right over here. Started North Fork Composites. We made one more series of rods, and they turned out good. But I was gone by the time they started NRX. And then they changed, they'd put so much publicity into NRX that they changed the resin system, because now they say GLX, it's not GLX material. And IMX is not IMX material. I only made them for people that come to me and said, Gary, please make me some blanks. So I'd make them some blanks. And I'd make them for people that really sought me out and this type of stuff, but I wasn't into making a whole bunch of I just wanted to make new stuff.